for watching Hussein Football View. This is brand new video. Welcome back to Hussein Football View. There has been a breakthrough when it comes to Vita Osimhen deal saga to Chelsea or Al Hilal. So this is what we're going to talk about. But there is something happens as we speak because Chelsea is ready to give an offer to Napoli because there's still negotiation, but there is a positive outcome as we speak. Let's get to the news. Let's see what's going on as we speak. Before I do that, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. As I told you guys, I will hit you with the news every time I found a time. So let's grow this channel together. So Chelsea have approached Napoli tonight to submit the official bid for Victor Osimhen, loan with obligation to buy. Meanwhile, Chelsea discussed salary terms with Victor Osimhen. Al Hilali are at final stage of talk with Napoli, but deal only happens if Chelsea talks crabs. If Chelsea is not gonna be able to come to conclusion with Osimhen or Napoli, that's when the deal is going to be the deal for Al Hilal is going to be accepted. But when it comes to Al Hilal, I think they have done everything they need to do. They finished they have agreement with Osimhen, agreement with Napoli. Just player, he just waiting on Chelsea to see because his preference destination is Stamford Bridge as we speak. As you can see, if there was not the case, he should be gone a long time because the deal is done with Al Hilal and Napoli and Victor Osimhen. But Chelsea, they're still breaking through, but there is really very good news when it comes to this. You never know, anything can change, anything can happen, but because from the beginning, Napoli, he was emphasizing how Chelsea is going to buy Victor Osimhen, either permanent move or a loan with obligation to buy. So Chelsea, as you can see, Chelsea has agreed to have an obligation to buy within a loan. So which means Chelsea, they can accept also their offer when it comes to Napoli. So that's what I believe. So this is source come from Fabrizio Romano. Those who question my source, those who question where I get information, this come from Romano. Fabrizio Romano. If you don't know Romano, that is not my problem really. You have to know this is a guy who give everybody info when it comes to these stories about the transfer news. So Fabrizio Romano, he's really reliable source. He always give us what we need to know. And there is not only Fabrizio Romano on this saga, there is Ben Jacob also. If you don't know Ben Jacob, Google him, find out who he is. He's also reliable source. What did Jacob say? Chelsea have informed the Napoli they are prepared to make a loan with obligation bid for Victor Osimhen. So this was all along the problem. Napoli said to Chelsea, if you talk about the loan, only if there is obligation to buy, that's where we're going to accept a loan. So as you can see, Chelsea, they're already prepared to do that. So still no agreement with Osimhen yet, but further talk this morning. So which means there is already breakthrough. That's why they have initiative to go to Napoli to make a bid for loan and obligation to buy. That is my opinion. Al Hilal have a new agreed financial, have now agreed financial with Osimhen, but he's yet to say yes to the move. Al Hilal have bid 68 million to Napoli already. So they have really done their homework. They have done everything. As you can see, Ben Jacob also confirmed what I just finished to say about what the Romano said. So Ben Jacob also confirmed this. Osimhen likely to be high to be biggest story on this deadline. So as you can see, all these two stories, all these two sources, they are really reliable source. They That's why I want to emphasize where I get my information. Some guys commented on my video, oh, where do you get information? Where do you get the source? So this is a really reliable source. It's up to you to check out these peoples, how are reliable, in my opinion, who those who are in the world of football, those who understand the transfer news, these two guys, they're really reliable sources, in my opinion. So as you can see, Chelsea has really agreed to do a loan with obligation to buy. Guys, let me know what you think down below. Do you think Chelsea, Victor Osimhen is worthy of fighting for? Let me know what you think down below. Because, in my opinion, he is going to relive, he's going to really put Chelsea in a good position to fight for everything we need to fight for this season. Doesn't matter top four Premier League, it doesn't matter. Because people are talking about whatever we do, we're going to just end up top four maximum. No, it's not that. At the end, I'm telling you, when the remaining 10 games, everything is possible. By 10 games remaining, that's when you see your destination is going to be. If it's top four, if it's top three, top two, and always, because you never know. Man City can slip up. Arsenal can do that. You never know. They have so much games now because Premier Champions League, and they are really. I saw the timetable of Arsenal is going to be hard for them. There's so much traveling with Arsenal and even also City. So we're going to be really fresh every time we play. So we're not going to have so much traveling. So I hope that's gonna be in our favor, not being in Premier League, in the Champions League. Let's hope that if we bring this guy in, oh my God, we're going to cook. This guy, he's a beast, man. That's why Chelsea have to do whatever they can to bring him. So as you can see, so far there is two sources already confirm this obligation uh, bid for Victor Osimhen with the obligation to buy. A loan with obligation to buy. So far, that's what we know. That's what Chelsea agree with to do with the Napoli. So Chelsea, as we speak, they are going to bid for Victor Osimhen. I believe on the Victor Osimhen side, there is really agreement between. They are not announcing that, but there is agreement because they cannot take their time to go to do bid to Napoli if there is no agreement. That's my opinion. Also, there is another sources. Sky Sport Premier League. Sky Sport, everybody knows Sky Sport. They have also come with the article. There has potential been a significant development in talk between Chelsea and the Napoli over a deal for Victor Osimhen. So, as you can see, significant development in Chelsea's Osimhen move early on deadline day. Chelsea are now preparing to bring the striker in on loan with an obligation to buy. So as you can see, there is three sources that already confirm obligation to buy. So which means this is what they are. Chelsea and uh, Napoli. They are, as we speak, today is a deadline day. As we speak, I believe there are negotiation obligation to buy a loan. So who's gonna cover his salary? Who's gonna do that? That's how, almost when it's a loan. That's what most of the time they discuss. They discuss who's gonna pay a salary, who's gonna do this. So I believe that's the case now, because if he's a loan, which means Victor Osimhen is going to stay with his salary. So that's one thing I see. So this is a loan. They're going to stay with his salary, and I don't think it's going to be any issue. For I believe this kind of thing, Vita Osimhen, Napoli, and Chelsea are somehow they're going to agree on salary. Who's going to pay? I believe most of the time they pay half and half, or Chelsea pay more. We're gonna find out when everything's done, how the deal is. So as you can see, there is three really reliable sources that provide this information. I hope you get it. And guys, I don't want to say so much. I want to wait to see how we go through. I hope he comes to Chelsea. Everybody want to. This is already, uh, especially in African, we love to see him representing Africa because these days we don't have that big striker. All Africans, we always used to have that guy who represent Africans in Europe. So I think he's going to do that for us when it comes to Chelsea. That is my opinion. So, guys, let me know what you think down below. Do you think Chelsea is going to really uh, put off this deal? Let me know what you think down below. Guys, this is all prepared for you. Stay tuned. I think anytime, any moment, we're going to hear, here we go, about this story. This is all prepared for you. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification button. Let's grow this channel together. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.